is 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Okert warming up as well. Next offered in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 13,
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Misses outside, 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one inside, and it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Josh Naylor waiting for a turn at the plate. There's a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Sandlin.
Now, number 52, Nick Sandlin.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro. The line to kick the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Arias sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. close, ruled a ball.
One
And
ball,
the count
one strike.
even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The next twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first. Lewis dives back in, but they got him.
This just can't happen right here. I mean, your run really doesn't mean anything unless it's followed by another run and you're able to tie up the ball game. But you've almost got to stay anchored to first base to prevent something like this from happening.
And here it comes. And a base hit on the line. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The tying run at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Tying run at the plate. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. You make the team earn their way out.
And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Gonna count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And now the lefty misses, and the count is 2-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Chopped on the ground. Ramirez. They limit the damage here. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 4-2. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Okert getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the kick.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So a man aboard, Zach Geloff digs in for the Guardians. That one hammered center field. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
So up next, Kyle Manzardo. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is inside. Ripped to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out. But it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So 2 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Larnach moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they strand a pair. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Guardians 4 and the Twins 2. we're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the Twins DH, Matt McClain. The pitch. There's a strike. Clase, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, he didn't like his first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
He swings and fouls one off. The Twins down by a pair. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Out there to center. Dominguez makes the play, and there's two away. The Twins down to their final out. Trevor Larnach will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one pulled foul. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Popped up left side. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game one of the series on the road. So the Cleveland Guardians take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, but they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short three-game series. Just have to win one of the next two games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4